The Trump administration has been vocal about its plans to use tariffs.
But what exactly are they, and how could they impact consumers and businesses? ABC's Zohreen Shah breaks it all down.
Like many Americans, you've almost certainly heard of the word tariff over the last few months. Bankrate's Sarah Foster says there are a lot of misconceptions about what tariffs mean for you and your business.
I think the simplest way to describe a tariff is to call it a tax. And it's just like property taxes or sales taxes, only instead of applying towards a good or a service or real estate, it's a tax on imports.
The countries where the goods originate don't pay the tariff. Rather, it's the companies or consumers buying the imports. A country where a tariff is imposed can be negatively affected if a business decides to buy its products elsewhere, resulting in less demand. Proponents of tariffs see them as a strategy to encourage more manufacturing within the U.S.
What we've seen in response to Trump's first-term tariffs and then most of the tariffs that Biden kept in place during his presidential era is that it really hasn't brought much activity back to the United States.
Industries and companies may be forced to increase prices, passing on their added costs to consumers.
We're already seeing some companies like Walmart and Lowe's warn about price hikes.
Foster says the full impact of tariffs is unclear.
We've looked at this from the National Bureau of Economic Research, who found that even when you adjust for the revenue from tariffs, because again, tariffs are a tax, they do bring money back to the U.S., they still estimated that there was about a deadweight loss between $6.9 billion and then $7.2 billion. So, a sizable amount of money here that tariffs ultimately took away from the economy.
Her advice for Americans is to focus on what you can control.
Economic policy from policymakers in Washington are often the things that are just really not worth worrying about because we cannot stop it. We can't really do anything about it.
Zohreen Shah, ABC News, Los Angeles.